It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Jonas Valanciunas.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Ivica Zubac is out there with Hart. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Edwards. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And for the Clippers, they've got Kyrie Irving. Mikal Bridges out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Brunson in at the point guard. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Well, when he finds the shot he wants, Siakam is a threat from range.
Pass to Hart. Now, here's Okoro, defended by Bridges. Edwards can't hit. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Trailblazers in Portland. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Drilling that one with confidence, that's Pascal Siakam.
It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Edwards. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Zubac, a screen on Irving, inside, and the dunk by Zubac.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubac, and he cashes in.
Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bridges outside. Okongwu a screen. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now, here's Bridges. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 8 points.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Okoro. Bridges with the steal. Here's Siakam, defended by Hart. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
We've got a second, so we'll bring up a list of shooting guards that have been red hot at the free throw line over the past month. Fourth, Kyrie Irving.
And this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's going to be a three-point play the hard way.
And they have no issues with drawing that kind of contact. They're more than willing to put their bodies on the line because as well as they shoot the free throws, they know these trips to the line will always pay off. Easy two.
Now Edwards. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Misses the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's Irving. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Brogdon with it. Brunson picks him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson. And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that at his position, he's got to move it around.
Now, here's Brogdon. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known. Now, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Edwards. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. Most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever. And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Brogdon against Brunson. Pass to Edwards. Zubats with the screen for Edwards. Siakam pulls it in. Clippers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Hart. Pass to Brogdon. High, arcing shot, and the layup is up and in.
Pretty effective floater there. Most point guards in the league have one of those in their bag of tricks. This time it's Brogdon.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Edwards can't hit. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. Hits the three-point bomb. Brunson's got 7.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Brunson. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he really is the consummate playmaker, always keeping his head on a swivel, searching for the open man, completely unselfish basketball player. Brogdon against Brunson. Outside Edwards. Start with a screen on Irving. Edwards drawing the double team. 4 on the clock. And again, Memphis no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Okongwu, the pass to Siakam.
What a throwdown. Siakam making sure no one gets in his way.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. And here is Hart. 11 points last game. Here's Zubac. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Timeout, timeout. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Clippers. George Niang comes in for Bridges. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Lively. Lively with the screen. To the paint. Out to Brunson. No good from outside.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, scoring through a pretty good hit right there is Malcolm Brogdon. Here's an N1 opportunity.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Siakam looking around. Lively with the screen. They get it back. Goes back up. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brogdon the pass to Okoro. Out to Edwards. To the inside, Zubac. And Lively pulls it down. And Los Angeles guys shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Now here's Brunson. He has 7. Good D by Brogdon.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy is a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. That one misses.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Over to the wing. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. As we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at the Grizzlies. They're holding the edge for the last playoff slot. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings. And, of course, the Clippers, sitting directly below them, just one spot down.
And for the Grizzlies, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now, here's Zubac. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Portland. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lillard. And again, Memphis no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Clippers. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
And here we can check out the story on Kyrie Irving. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable, getting around 24 points per, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Here's Brunson. The Grizzlies making the shot. Niang with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Pulls it up. Misses off the right iron.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Kicks it out to Lillard. The second chance effort. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. The Clippers in the lead. Irving with it. Lillard picks him up. Basket counts. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Zubac a screen on Brunson. Lillard fires away from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Siakam passes to Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Valanciunas is checked in for Zubac. And it's Edwards in for Green. And so Irving nails both of them. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
There's Schroeder. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And again, no good by the Clippers.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. And the rejection by Clark. Outside Williams. Clark outside. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, a little physicality for a little guy goes a long way, but a little physicality from a big guy, that goes down Valanciunas' way.
And Siakam throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
If you look at career assist numbers for Damian Lillard, the stats don't really jump off the page at you. He's been asked to score more, but he's a creative playmaker when need be.
Schroeder kicks to Siakam. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. And finished off by Lively.
Well, the impressive playmaking skills of Siakam. Nice pass to set up his teammate.
Edwards against Irving. And it's denied. And they get it back. Pascal Siakam getting it done for Los Angeles. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And so it's Memphis with it. 4-point game, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
So with Irving on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Derek Lively, Jalen Brunson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
No good from Valanciunas.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Schroeder. Good on the triple. Schroeder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Brunson against Lillard. Rebound by the Clippers. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now.
Shooting 2.
Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. That one falls for Brunson. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Josh Green's checked in for Memphis. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
And here's Brunson after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Lively the pass to Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Lively the pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Count it.
Bridges showing more and more signs of strength, being able to finish through contact.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Edwards against Schroeder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
That one is off.
and talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And he sinks the second.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Pass to Okongwu. Brunson sets a screen for Okongwu. And stolen by Lillard. Over in the corner, Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Bridges finds Brunson. It's hauled in by Edwards.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Valanciunas with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Valanciunas. Edwards looking it over. Edwards slashing inside. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Timeout, timeout.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Clark. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Green. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a chance here to check out some stats for Malcolm Brogdon.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Out to the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lillard with a screen for Brogdon. Pass to Hart. Shoots the 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Brunson the pass to Lively. Back to Brunson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now, here's Hart. He's got 6. Hart with a screen on Brunson. Brunson against Lillard. Hart kicks to Lillard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Bridges. Okongwu, the pass to Bridges. Thompson with it. Fires the three. Rebounded by Hart. Outside Edwards. Now Valanciunas. Lively defending. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Well, you can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Okongwu. Stolen away. Here's Hart. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Hart's got the lead up to 3 now for Memphis. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Grizzlies.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Oh, here's Edwards. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Clock at 4. From 6 feet. Edwards, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Bridges against Hart. Bridges dishes to Schroeder. It's over Brogdon, and that one goes long. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Lillard outside. Pass to Edwards. Valanciunas with the ball. Lively defending. Count that bucket. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Okongwu. Memphis also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Okoro in for Edwards. That's good from Schroeder.
Well, Schroeder out there still hustling around. He uses that speed and some of his cunning to find those passing lanes.
Now here's Okoro, still without a basket. With the floater, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Grizzlies have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Okoro. Clippers trail by 4. Brunson, the bounce pass. Okongwu kicks to Brunson. Okongwu with the screen for Brunson. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, Brunson is such a difficult cover. You can't let him fire away, but also he's a threat to drive.
They get a hand on it. Now the Clippers moving it up. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Okoro. Finished off the break. Okoro's got 4 this quarter.
More and more assertive play from Isaac Okoro. This is a good sign for their offense.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And it's Lillard missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
People talk about 3-and-D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. In third, the Grizzlies.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
Now here's Lillard. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass to Okoro. Memphis moving it around. Clock at 6. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, looking for offense inside as they try to chip away at this lead here in the second.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Siakam is checked in for Okongwu. George Niang comes in for Bridges. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jalen Brunson. That free throw good from Brogdon.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead-by-example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 6. Siakam left side. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Siakam.
And Siakam's such a solid all-around player, someone who can score it, rebound it, and pass it well.
Siakam hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Lillard, the pass to Zubac. Brogdon outside. Okoro kicks to Brogdon. To the paint, wants to get it to Zubac, and does.
That's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
Now Schroeder, 6 points for him. Here's Niang. Los Angeles with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Down low. And he can't jam it through. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Count that one. Siakam's got 16.
Now, you forget sometimes about Pascal's physicality. The guy is 230 pounds. He's a big wing that can throw that weight around.
Now, here's Brogdon. 10 points for him.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." And Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. And here are the Clippers now after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Pass to Zubac. Lillard outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 4-point Memphis lead.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Lillard against Schroeder. Siakam outside. Niang with the ball. Schroeder outside. And it's off from three-point range. Lillard outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. You know, we got to get stopped, and it starts in that end. That's where it's really going to start for us. And we just got to continue to compete. That's all.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. For the Magic, they'll be up against the Wizards in Washington. 7 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
Let me go through my papers, Ernie. This game is too close to call. Pretty evenly matched squads. This is what my research is showing.
Yeah, it might just come down to who wants it more. So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler Ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Tyler Ball, Hero Ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 4. So on the floor for Memphis. Josh Hart out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Edwards in at the 2-guard spot. It's deflected. Bridges passes to Brunson. Inside, here's Lively. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Now, here's Hart. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brunson outside. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, playing right through the whistle.
The Clippers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Now, here's Hart to the inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Bridges against Zubac. Lively a screen on Zubac. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brogdon outside. Hard against Siakam. Here's Zubac. And it's in there. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Irving passes to Bridges. On deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low, Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And the dunk by Brunson.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Malcolm Brogdon. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's getting around 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Okoro. Back to Brogdon. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
How about Brogdon showing a little bit of the bunnies there?
Clippers trail by 5. Outside Irving. Lively sets a screen for Irving. To the middle, out to Brunson. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 22 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. For the tie, it's hauled in by Zubac.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Hart, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now Brogdon. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Siakam left side. Inside. And finished off by Lively.
Good decision by Siakam. Giving up the rock sometimes is the right move.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Memphis. Pass to Hart. From outside the arc. The Grizzlies with another miss.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And Brunson operating so comfortably there in the pick and roll.
Brogdon outside. Outside Edwards. To end the run.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Los Angeles, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And a wide open look for Irving. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the New York Knicks.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And he makes the first. Lillard's checked in for Okoro. And Edwards drops them both. Here's Irving. He's got 13. And the layup is good. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
And making the most of that inside opening. That's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Pass to Hart. Back to Lillard. It's Edwards on the wing. Unloads from 13. The Grizzlies with another miss. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Irving kicks to Siakam. Brunson against Edwards. Top of the key. Another shot. And it's Lively getting it to go. Lively's got 14.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Edwards. Back to Lillard. Puts up a three. Good! Another from three.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And Los Angeles with some changes. George Niang comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The Clippers in the lead. And here's Brunson. 22 points for him. Lively a screen on Lillard. On deep, Brunson buries it from three-point range. Brunson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Hart with a screen on Brunson. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, a Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do. Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Lillard against Brunson. Pass to Siakam. Lively a screen on Hart. 6 to shoot. Siakam kicks it over to Schroeder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive, and he's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
That's good from Schroeder. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for Edwards. Schroeder hits them both. Here's Brogdon. 14 points for him. Lillard outside. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 4. Niang with the ball. He has yet to score. Now Williams. Pass to Lillard. Now Clark. And here is Brogdon. Back to Clark. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively did not like that.
quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 25. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lillard, the pass to Brogdon. Over in the corner, Zubac for the lead. And there's Lillard on the assist from Zubac. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Memphis. Brunson against Lillard. Pass to Niang. Jacks up a 3. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Lively the pass to Schroeder. And at last, they get one to fall. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter. Now, here's Clark. Pass to Lillard. Back to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Right wing. From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Brogdon off the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Brogdon doesn't back down from the contact. He goes inside, he anticipates it, and he takes it.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Brogdon hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Irving passes to Schroeder. Now here's Okongwu. He's covered by Clark. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Clippers trail by 3. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Shot clock at 6. Zubac a screen on Irving. And here's Brogdon from the arc. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Irving. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets it go with the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark outside. Here's Lillard. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And now a 5-point Memphis lead. For the 3. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Grizzlies lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
so helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Okongwu in at the 4th spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Memphis leading. Corner shot, and it's Green missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Lively a screen on Edwards. Bridges misses.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Count it.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Now here's Schroeder. Bridges outside. The tray. Drills it from outside.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Grizzlies shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Up top, Edwards. Defended by Bridges. Edwards, no good.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Schroeder against Edwards. Pass to Lively. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard surveying the D. From 13, it's rebounded by Schroeder. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And never quite sure what Schroeder is going to do there. Fantastic at forcing the D to hit him while he was shooting that one.
And the first one drops. And Memphis making a change here. Brogdon's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The Grizzlies trail by 4. To halt the run, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Schroeder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
No good from Valanciunas. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Schroeder outside, and he nails that one right through the net.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Edwards. Buries the 7-footer. Edwards got 13 points here in the second half alone. Lillard against Schroeder. To the paint. Wants to get it to Lively and does.
So shifty in these pick and roll sets. Schroeder takes what the defense gives him in that situation.
Lillard, the pass to Valanciunas. Here is Edwards. Inside, Clark. And that one is good. 6 points for Brandon Clark.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Bridges against Brogdon. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So, for the Clippers, Siakam is checked in for Okongwu. Kyrie Irving comes in for George Niang. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dennis Schroeder. And Memphis also making a switch. Warren's checked in for Brandon Clark. Here's Bridges. Lively a screen on Edwards. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
More signs of Bridges' hard work in the offseason paying off in his jump shot.
Lillard up top. Brunson covering. Lillard misses. Clippers leading by 3. Irving passes to Brunson. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Basket good.
And Valanciunas is one of the bigger men in the league, and he loves to live in the paint.
Here's Brunson. After the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Bridges outside. No good on the 3.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
So they take the lead. Brogdon's got 9 points here in the second half.
Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. He'll add to the point total with this kind of rhythm.
Irving for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Lillard against Brunson. Valanciunas draws the double. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the wing on the left. Brunson against Warren. It's tipped.
And for those who have questions about Warren's defense, there's his answer.
Lillard from outside. Traps in the tray. Lillard's got 22.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Bridges. And finished off by Lively.
Nice job by Bridges. Doesn't always get enough credit for his playmaking.
Pass to Edwards. Poked away. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And here are the Grizzlies now after the Clippers pick up 2. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Clippers have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Brunson sends a screen for Siakam. Back to Brunson. Outside Warren. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Siakam. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. That gives them the lead. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And that might be one of his favorite spots. Brunson looking comfortable from 3.
Brunson against Lillard. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Okongwu's checked in for the Clippers. Then for the Grizzlies, Zubac is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Josh Hart comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's Okoro in for Lillard. Los Angeles on D. They need this. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Brunson against Brogdon. Irving kicks to Bridges. Brunson outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Zubac.
Yeah, in the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
Now here's Brunson. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got 34.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Hart. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 8 now on the night. Siakam outside. Brogdon against Brunson. Down low. Stolen by Zubac. Outside Edwards. Pass to Brogdon. Edwards against Bridges. The 3. Bridges with some nice defense. Los Angeles leading by 4 to the middle. Here's Brunson.
And how about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now, coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Okoro shot is off. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-5 run. Cans it from downtown.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Siakam. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Outside Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
And that one falls for Irving.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
Edwards against Irving. Edwards trying to... Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards. Los Angeles leading by 6. Siakam outside. Irving from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Edwards. Back to Hart. Pass to Edwards. Over Siakam. Here's Zubac. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Zubac has got 10 points here in the second half. Brunson up top. He's guarded by Brogdon.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Hart. Outside to Brogdon. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Brunson. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Memphis. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Brunson. Good!
Oh, huge moment from JP. Brunson knocking it down.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Edwards against Irving. Edwards trying. Oh!
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Off by Edwards.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Brunson outside. Count it!
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, a top-tier matchup. I wonder if you circled this one on the calendar.
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.